Om Vishnu Paraparamahansa Parivrajagacharya Ashtottara Sutta Srila Swami Maharaj Ki Jai. So, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he wanted Mayapur developed, make it brighter and brighter day by day. And to do this, he employed the British at that time. He got Sir John Anderson to come here to Mayapur. And the British Raj actually came here, and he taught our Srila Prabhupada to preach to the Western, this English-speaking world, especially in England. So Prabhupada went to England and he started his mission there in London. And this was a time in London when Hare Krishna, which nobody ever heard before in their lives, but now it was a household word. And the devotees there contacted the Beatles, and they were chanting Hare Krishna. Everyone was chanting Hare Krishna. He had a record, was number something in the top 10 charts of record distribution. The Hare Krishnas had their record, but can't remember the exact number. But it was playing the charts, so everywhere you went you could hear Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. This is all around London City, Oxford Street, Regent Street, all the big places. And devotees were going there. And but when they had their Rath Yatra, the Times, I think it's the Times of England, it says that the Lord Nelson's column, which is a big column in the middle of Trafalgar Square, there's a big column there called Nelson's column. The newspaper's printed on with a picture, front headline. That Jagannath Rath Yatra challenges Lord Nelson. Because we had a Rath Yatra, a big tall Rath Yatra. So they said, yeah, he's challenging Lord Nelson, Rath Yatra is challenging Lord Nelson. So Subhag Maharaj was in London at that time. He was one of the few preachers there. There wasn't many devotees, but he was there in England and moving around. He would go to North India, also Scotland. And as Maharaj said, they didn't have any money or anything, so when they went to a new town, they would find an abandoned house or someone let them stay somewhere. One of these houses is an empty house. So they were staying in there, and there was a ghost. Ghost was there. And at night time he would come out and he would live in the washing machine. And at night time they would hear bzzz. The machine was running and there was nobody there. And Subhag Maharaj said, even in those circumstances we were scared because the ghost was there. But it didn't interfere with their preaching. And then he went on, and Subhag Maharaj was in the middle of this explosion of Krishna consciousness in London town. And another newspaper read, Hare Krishna, front line headline, Hare Krishna startles London. They actually had the whole of the London hearing and chanting the Maha Mantra for so much time. So this Subhag Maharaj, he was very much part of that, in that scene there. By his presence, he was we were able to just distribute Krishna consciousness. And it was a really lovely time. Everybody was excited, everything was new. And yeah, so Hare Krishna startles London. Subhag Swami Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupāda ki jai, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki jai, Nithai Gaur Premanandi.